Procedures. He wasn't there or anything to see the kids like procedures and literate. We were literacy people. My father came from a very small town and he was a primitive Jew. Primitive. And I am an offspring of a primitive Jew. And these primitive Jews knew one thing: blind faith. Blind faith. In other words, they knew from their fathers and their mothers, this is the way we practice Torah, and this is what we are. They would give up their life for it. They didn't know any chachmas, like maybe we shouldn't do this, but we're Jews, we do these things. Now, I feel that I'm very, very fortunate. Being away from the yeshiva world, and being, well, I must say this to you. You know, someone pointed this out to me. They said, you know, we say Shema Yisrael, and Shem HaMeir, 3 times a day. And Targum Yonason, you told me Targum Yonason writes that Abraham is our father. And right after that, he says, Terach and Robin. Terach and Robin, they were, I'm thinking Yiddish. They were idol worshippers. Abraham was Terach and Robin, idol worshippers. And then Yaakov came along, and he had 12 children. And then Yaakov, well, by Yomen, he got old, and he put his feet up in the bed, and he was about to die. Yaakov. And Yaakov said, I'd like to speak to my children. He called over the children, and they all came. They walked around his bed. They did. And all the neshamas, we are all offspring of Abraham and of Yaakov. When those children, though his 12 children came around, we were there also. Our neshamas were there. And this is what he said. They said, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Hear, O Israel, hear Yaakov, your God is our one God. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, your God is Hashem Echad, is your God, is our one God. In other words, we believe in the same God that you believe in. And he said, God of Shem Kavoid Ma'usar Olam Boy. And we have all those offspring. We may be procedures, yeshivas, whatever you want to be. But I must say this. I'm very, very fortunate. My parents were very, very fortunate to understand that we were living in a world that Esav was on top of Yaakov. You only have to know Esav is here. That's why Targum said, Terach and Robin. They were idol worshippers. And we know that however we live, I always know that there are goyim around us. We have to know how to deal with the goyim to come out smelling like a rose. Now I'm very happy about this here, that all you children here, all of you, and it's a big schuss to me, being not in the yeshiva world. You can tell the people, I don't come from the yeshiva world. But all of them are Shon Shabbos, Kashrus, and Taras HaMishpach. Not from the Shiva world, but from the house. Because we believe in Ish al Machanehu and Ish al Digroi. Everybody should stay by his own tent and his own city of the crib, and he should make sure that his offsprings also come into that survival. And I'm just telling you how I feel. And I'm very, very proud. I would not say this to anybody else. I'm only saying this because you are my offspring. And I don't want any strangers to hear about this. It's not their business. Ishal Machaneh, Ishal Digla. And that's it.
I want to... Thank you, Zaidy. Thank you.